Genesis chapter 6 and verse 2. Now it came about, when men started to grow in numbers on the surface of the earth, and daughters were born to them, then the sons of God began to notice the daughters of men, that they were good looking, and they went taking wives for themselves, namely all whom they chose. The sons of God are claimed by many Christians to have been angels who had sinned and spread evil by marrying the daughters of men. There is no mention at all of the sons of God coming down from heaven. It is commonly believed that the angels who were thought to have sinned came down to earth at the time of the Garden of Eden, but Genesis chapter 6 concerns the time of the flood, which was many years later. Why assume these sons of God are angels? The phrase is used concerning men, especially those who know the true God. Deuteronomy chapter 14 and verse 1. Hosea chapter 1 and verse 10. The Gospel of Luke chapter 3 and verse 38. The Gospel of John chapter 1 and verse 12. All existence in Scripture is bodily existence. Nothing is known in Scripture of materializing and dematerializing, assuming bodies. There is no evidence to justify such a doctrine. Luke chapter 20 and verse 35 and 36 is conclusive. Angels do not marry, but they which shall be counted worthy to obtain that age and the resurrection from the dead, neither marry nor are given in marriage, neither can they die any more, for they are equal unto the angels, and are the children of God, being the children of the resurrection. If believers are to be made equal to the angels, Luke chapter 20 and verse 35 to 36, will they still experience the same carnal desires which then motivated the sons of God, or have the possibility of giving way to them? Of course not. Luke chapter 20 clearly says that the angels do not marry. They which shall be counted worthy to obtain that age and the resurrection from the dead, neither marry nor are given in marriage, for they are equal unto the angels. It is sometimes claimed that only angel human offspring could produce Nephilim, but the sons of Anak were also giants or Nephilim, and these were certainly not angel human offspring, as they existed long after the flood. Compare Genesis chapter 6 and verse 4 with the book of Numbers chapter 13 and verse 33. The Hebrew word for giant in Genesis chapter 4 and verse 6 is also used to describe the sons of a man called Anak in the book of Numbers chapter 33 and verse 33. Freak human beings of unusual size or strength are sometimes born today, but it does not mean that their parents were angels. We are not specifically told that the giants were the children of the sons of God. There were giants, and also after that the sons of God came in unto the daughters of men. Divine angels cannot sin. They are ministering spirits sent forth to minister for them who will be heirs of salvation. Hebrews chapter 1 and verse 14. These angels are not rebels, but do Yahweh's commandments, hearkening unto the voice of his word, ministers of his that do his pleasure. Psalm 103 verses 20 and 21.